Good morning. So I have some exciting news. Today is the day that we are going to be picking up our service puppy. So we're going to be raising a puppy from a school that trains students how to train service dogs. And during the summer session, they don't have students on campus. And so we are going to be raising a puppy, and she's 8 weeks old. And in order to do that, I wanted to share with you some of the steps that we are taking to get ready in the house to have a puppy join us. It's not as simple as you might think. You don't just bring a puppy home and let him loose in the house and hope for the best. What you need to do, just like you would if you were having a toddler in the house, is you need to manage the situation to make sure that the puppy stays safe and makes good choices, because we want the experience to be really positive for the puppy and for us. If you're not careful, then you can end up with potty accidents all over the house and a variety of things that sort of set you up for a situation that makes you unhappy, an unhappy family, and that's not what we want to do. In my case, I have another dog, and she's unpredictable with dogs, and so we have a lot of management practices that we put into place to make sure that they don't have access to each other until we decide, or if we decide, that that's a good idea. So I wanted to show you the area that we have set up for the puppy. We set up a pen in the kitchen. We moved our kitchen table around and gave ourselves some space. We have hardwood floors in our kitchen, and so what we did is we went to Home Depot and we bought a piece of linoleum. Hi, Vivian. We bought a piece of linoleum and we put it on the floor so that when we undoubtedly have potty accidents, I'm not going to worry about like pee soaking into my hardwood floor and then I have a problem and I have a stinky dog smelling house, because nobody likes that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you guys the area that I have set up for the puppy. Okay, so I'm going to back up a little bit here. There's the kitchen table, and we put some little screws in the wall, and this is an exercise pen, and instead of it being set up in a pen format, we have it set up in a barrier format. And so I'll take you in. The door can open, and you need water. Obviously, I have a little bed. We made a cutout for our air conditioning vent because it gets really hot in this part of the house. We've got a few toys, and this is kind of interesting. This looks like a cat litter box. The puppies at the university where the dogs are coming from are trained to have a little potty spot until they are formally trained to go outside. And so the puppy already knows how to use this. So I'm hoping that we'll have fewer accidents than we would otherwise. We've got some toys. This is a stuffed animal that doesn't have any stuffing in it, so the puppy can't hurt itself. We have different textures. I think that's kind of an important thing to think about. This one is really soft and pliable. It's good for puppy teeth. This one has rope. It also makes some noises, I think it does. Anyway, it used to. Yeah, so we'll have different textures. And then, of course, I have a basket of other puppy toys, and it's really important that you've got some different textures, things that are harder and things that are softer. My dog has raided the puppy basket, and so she really likes this one. You can see it's been chewed on. We've got some different textures. This one is harder, things that they can pull. You can kind of make this come alive and be an engaging toy. It's important you always have toys on hand because puppies like to bite people, and instead of that, which is super painful, we want to give the dog lots of other options instead. This is kind of a fun one. My dog stole this one too. This is a little piggy, but it's got twinkly stuff in it, and it has a squeaker. Kong makes some great toys. You can stuff treats in there and keep the dog engaged. And of course, we have regular Kongs too. And dogs have to learn how to use Kongs, so at first I'll probably put some loose kibble in here, let her work on that, but eventually I could put some canned food or broth or other things. I can put softened kibble in here and freeze it eventually, but those are things that have to be learned, so we like to start really easy. This one is kind of fun too. It comes originally with some treat in there, but then the dogs eat the treat. But I like to use these with loose kibble, and the dog bounces it around and gets kibble out. It's a fun way to keep themselves busy. You can put treats in this. This is a fun one. I like this, called the Holy Roller Ball. So I just like it for the name, but it's also really fun. You could put toys and treats and other things in there that the puppy has to take out. So that's where we're at. I just wanted to get you guys excited. I'm excited. We pick up the puppy this afternoon, and I wanted you to see what the space looks like. I've let my dog explore that space too, so that it's less exciting, and she's enjoyed that already. And I will definitely be back. You'll probably be seeing a lot of puppies in the next couple of months as I show you guys as she grows, and we'll do a lot of training games and stuff that hopefully you guys can use with your own dogs. But let me know in the comments if you have any puppy questions. I'd be happy to answer them. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.